Hi guys, Helen here, Sprite966 everywhere else. Excuse me, I have a frog. It's episode 45, Sunday the 6th of August. Oh, it's my granny's anniversary the day. 40 years ago. Just popped into my head there, how sad. Anyway, I love that woman. It's 10 past 10. And imagine me not even thinking about that to the other now. Just shows you, eh? Anyhow, it's horrible grey day outside. It was lovely yesterday. I got all the garden done. It was great. Shattered. I'll put some nice photos in there and my flowers. Just what I say. You guys are great. So let's go on with it. No foes as per usual, but yes, I'm wearing one. This is my Pure Joy. This is the first one I did for myself, and it's a Xena Little Yellow Ukes speckly yarn, and one that I overdyed myself. But anyway, so that's my Pure Joy by Hohi Locatelli. Right. I have got some spinning today. I was spinning during the week. And this is All About yarn. And it's Blueface Leicester Superwash. And this is approximately 100 grams. Pebbly Beach it's called. So I've not started the other half. I'm going to make this a 2-ply. And I have a kiwi too, which I love. So what else? Socks. I haven't got much more done in them. I think I had a bit up to that green stripe done, so I've done a bit. 2 yellow and a darker green. And there are my signatures, and that's Fibre Nymph. Oh, did I lose my needle? I did. Sorry. Lost me needle. Can't have that. I want my wee stitch marker that the lovely Christine sent. So Fibre Nymph Dye Works in her bound space, and it's the leprechaun sock colourway. So that one I'm not knowing it's in my stocking, it's on his bag. I'll put that there now. Oh, excuse me, nose is dripping. I started a baby cardigan. This wool I've had, oops, so, earthquake! Dropped a needle. I've had this yarn for a couple of years. But it was all boys that were being born, and I'd bought it for a purpose, but I'm not going to go into that. But never got used. And so somebody asked me if I would knit their wee girl. She's 14 months. A couple of wee knitted things. His wife does the knit, her girlfriend does the knit, and it's a wee guy in my work, one of the mechanics. Nice wee guy, on sci-fi and all that. We've been talking about Game of Thrones and that new one, Midnight, and anyway, vampires and sci-fi. So anyway, so this is a pattern I'm knitting. It's a wee plain. I probably will do another one in plain, but I thought I might as well use up this yarn. He's gran or nana knits, but her hands are not very good to know or something. So he says to me, you know. So it's coming out lovely. So it's King Cole Cherished, and it's in the colour. Now I was laughing at that, I hate myself at that because it's spelt in the American colour. We've got a U in our colour. But anyway, it's King Cole and the Sorbet colourway. 1598 so I've got 2 balls of that. So that's that. So I started that the other night. He's away on holiday for a week, so I says I'll probably have it finished by the time he gets back. So I'm doing the 1 to 2 year size, because the next size doing 6 to 12 months, which is, she's 14 months, so it might be a wee bit big, but we'll see. So that's that. What else? I'm knitting on my Veronica by Shannon Cook. Shannon Cook. I haven't printed the pattern out yet. So between the socks and the spinning and my crochet blanket, which I'll have to do because I've only done another couple of rows I think since last week. I know, another week, eh? Another week and another week me. Thrilled, aren't you? I'm loving this. I'm definitely knitting it again and again. And everybody will be getting one for Christmas next year. Not everybody, but you know what I mean. And I thought I could even do this for my daughter in cotton. You know what I mean? Just do a bit of a tighter gauge so that cotton stretches. It's getting me bounce back. So I'm loving this. So I'm on my 4th ball, or 4th skein. So that's where I was last week. So I've knit through the marker up, so I can move the marker now. God, it's brilliant, people, honestly. You need to knit it right. I'm going to move the marker now so you can see. So that's me on the exact row. So definitely recommend this. As I say, just even a couple of rows a day. Well, I do a wee pattern, 4 rows. And that's knitting the Cloudborn that was supposed to be the Zadie. Well, I probably will do the Zadie later on, but that's that. So that's what, oh, I've got the crochet blanket. I think that's quite a lot for a week, considering I've been out in the garden working and sleeping. Lots of sleeping. Where was I? Oh, I need to finish my... Oh, sorry. I didn't shake you. Oh, it's quick! So I had 1 row done, so I've done about 3. So I'll move that up now. Not a lot, but still, it's a bit of progress. Oh. And that's lovely my Canada bag. Oh, I've got yarn coming for Canada, can't you wait? Oh, I need to get up, I need to show you my yarn that I dyed. Is that next? Give me 2 seconds. Empty space. I still can't show you the mitts. I'm back. I still can't show you the mitts. Well, this is the new stuff. No, I'll just need to stay the other now. Hide it in there. Don't look, don't look. Don't look. Oh, it's next anyway. So that's the blanket. So oh, okay, an inch. Sorry, peeps. Don't like my earrings. It's not really. It's stitch markers or stitch progress keepers. It's my Game of Thrones dragon and wolf. My ears just, I've had them pierced since I was 16, and they don't want to stay open. Every time I take earrings out and leave them out for months and months, I'm in agony for weeks. This ear's still not completely healed. Excuse me. This ear's fine. So, wee silver hoops that my mother had. So I put them in again, and at this time I'm just leaving them in. Because if I don't, my ears don't want to shut. So I've decided, how can I wear nice earrings with my hoops? And I thought to myself, progress keepers have got the wee clip thing. So fashion trend people, everybody will be wearing them soon. Progress. Aye, how's that? What can I say? Remember, started it here first. So the wee hoops will be the base earring and that. So I've got a couple of nice pair that I'm sure I can attach onto the hoops as well. But aye, so that's my earrings. Progress. I can change them out every day. I need to get more progress keepers now. Right, my yarn, I dyed. If you follow me on Instagram, maybe you know, because Debbie, the lovely Debbie from down Sheepy Lane. In fact, I'll give you, that's her details. As you know the story about the missing parcel. So I dyed up, I was dyeing up a skein for Michelle, who I'm not sure if she's got hers yet. She won this hand dyed for me, so I've got a photograph of that, but I don't want to put it up until I know she's definitely got it. And I dyed 2 skeins with the colourway for Debbie's logo. Well, my interpretation of the dyes that I've got. So it's not exactly like that. So the one I sent to Debbie was the darker side of it. First of all I was going to say on the lighter side, but I thought it's a wee bit more, how would you say, muddy. It's a wee bit more muddier than I thought. So I was showing my aunt and she wasn't that keen in this one, but she loved the dark. And I thought, well, socks or whatever. So I don't know what Debbie will do with it, but I called it Come On Down to Sheepy Lane. It's one of a kind, it'll never be repeated. Most of my yarns that I dye are one of a kind unless I'm going to do 2 at the same time. So this is the same, and it's basically got blue, and there's blue in the sheep's eyes, pink, green, kind of beige and brown for the gate or fence. So all the colours are in there. There's the brown and the pink and the blue, the yellow for the butterflies, and I put some wee speckles over it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know whether I'm going to keep this for myself, because the more I look at it, the more I'm in love with it, or I'm going to put it in as part of a giveaway later on. Really don't know. I really don't know. I'm indecisive, you know what I'm like. If you've been watching me for any length of time, you know what I'm like. So anyway, I really thoroughly enjoyed dyeing this. This is a 75-25, 75 superwash merino, or just 75 merino and 25% nylon. I'm not sure if it's a superwash. So I've got my 3 skeins of cashmere still there, and I've got 5 skeins of, but it's awful thin. To me it looks like it's a 2-ply, but when I ordered it, it's a 2-ply for fingering, no, unless it plumps up once it's dyed. But it looks, I'll bring it next week, it looks awful really thin, so I might just do them in solid colours and give them away as lace weight. I really don't know what to do with them yet. So watch what you're buying if you're buying yarn. So I'm quite happy with this one. The more I look at it, the more I like it. I don't know, Debbie, if you prefer this one, if you ever watch this, you can let me know. If you like the lighter to the darker. Anyway, so that's him. He can stay up there beside the protector of the yarn. What else did I get? I just got this morning. And I tell you people, go buy it. It's half price. It's called Be a Dragon. It's obviously got to do with the Game of Thrones. It's Zora Designs. I don't even know how I came across it, to be honest. Oh no, I went into Debbie's group and it's done in the colourway that I won. But I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I was going to add it to a jumper or not. But I think I'm going to actually knit the shawl. Be a Dragon by Zora Designs. And it's the exact colourway with the sparkle in it. Has that got sparkle in it? Aye. Again, excuse the fingerprints. So Be a Dragon, and I'm sure it's going to an animal shelter or something. She's already raised over £200. So just type in Part and Sellers Be a Dragon, and it's by Zora. Z-H-O-R-A, Zora Designs. And I thought, when I seen it was £3, I thought that was at half price. But when I got it, it was only £1.50. So people, go support her, go buy it. Beautiful! So, I think that's all in this new podcasts. New podcasts. The one I was telling you about last week is Grace, and she's from Texas, and it's Cat Knit podcast. Or is it Cat Knits podcast? But it's Grace anyway, she's in Texas. And she's in her 40th episode. The one I found during the week, and I've kind of watched 2 or 3 episodes this morning, and she's got a nice, I would just recommend her, go and watch her. The Creative Daughters podcast, and that's by Kendra, and she's in Green, Maine. And I've got a thing about Maine and Cabot Cove, and I don't know if Cabot Cove's real, but Murder She Wrote, Angela Lansbury, ooh, love it. So anything to do with that kind of area, New England, oh well, that's where I want to go live. Then I found another one just this morning. I've only watched the first 5-10 minutes of it, but I definitely think I'm her 10th subscriber. I don't think she's got her complete name out. She's on her first episode. It's Yet Another Yarn Podcast. That's the name of the title of the thing. And it's Gina Fiorito. Gina, G-I-N-A, and it's F-I-O-R-I-T-O. And she's in Chicago, or she's just outside Chicago, Illinois, she says. So go give her a wee bit of love. And that's it for podcasts. Watching and reading. What am I reading? And I just downloaded a book the other day. Somebody on Instagram recommended it. I don't know if I bring it up. So I haven't really. Where's my Kindle? Kindle, where are you? Honestly. So this one's Yarn to Go. I've been reading it for I don't know how long. I read a wee chapter every now and again. And this is by Betty Henchman. And it's a yarn retreat mystery. And it's really quite good. I think that's my daughter coming in. Hello! I'm recording. Sorry, you can still say hello.
Hi.
So it's by Betty Henchman. Oh. I think a lot of people have got some of her books, and the book that was recommended was Frailty by Betsy Reveal. Hold on, I need to bring that up closer. There's the cover, anyway. 99p. But I done the 7.99. I don't think I'm going to do this because I'm not a huge, massive reader. And then I got What If Your Whole Life Was Based on Lies by T.M. Morgan. I mean, I've got loads in my Kindle and I've still not read them. I've got the All Souls, and I've got the Burning Man by Christopher Farnsworth. That's a vampire book. And then I've got the Amish Kitchen, Amish Vampires, Mirror Amish. So I've got loads to actually read, so I'll maybe just have to cancel my subscription. It's a free month anyway, so. Right, so that's that. Reading and watching. Oh, Grimm. It was recommended by my wee sci-fi bud. Grimm, so I'm watching that now. Z Nation, I just finished watching the last of the series on Netflix. And I'm like, I know. I love Murphy. Started watching midnight. I've still got the second episode to catch up with. And obviously my Law and Order. If anybody else is watching midnight, give me a shout and ask me what you think and tell me what you think of it. Grimm's just amazing. Amazing. I love it. So, I wanted to tell you about this. Last Monday, me and my daughter were in Paisley. She was off on the Monday. And when in Paisley, she wanted a new shirt and I needed to get Barley Cut and a few bits and pieces. So I got a nice outfit for my Pearl Festival yarn, which I'll talk about next episode. And there was this a double-decker bus, and it says the Mercy bus. And anything religious like that, you know, I'm like, what? I'm over there. So my daughter was putting on a new shirt and I was, because the sun was splitting his stones and we both had jackets on. So she had 2 wee cards. Look at that, how beautiful is that? And there's a wee story in the back and it's Jesus to Saint Faustina. And then prayer before confession and the art of contrition. But how nice was that? So they're having tea and cake on the bus. So the wee woman that says to me, do you want to come for tea and cake? And I said, no, sorry, we're busy, we're going somewhere. So a wee candle, 2 wee cards which I'm using, one is a bookmark, and they're wrapped in a wee holy medal. I thought, how cute! So that was dead sweet, and I can't resist anything religious. I'm not a religious freak, but if you know what I mean, I love all my religious things, spiritual things. I'm like, it's right on my alley. I'm not dedicated or devoted to anything, but a wee bit of everything will not do any harm. So I put it in my purse. So wee holy medal stays in my purse, and I've got another wee holy medal that the Wayne's great granny gave to me, and I've got my wee Buddha from my mum. My mum used to keep the wee Buddha in her purse. So when she passed, I couldn't throw it out. And I thought, what have I got to do with the wee Buddha guy? And I didn't want to get to anybody else, so I keep it when he stays in my purse. And since I've had that wee guy in my purse, I've always got 5p or a penny, or, you know, a couple of pence or something in my purse. It's the weirdest thing. My purse, I love my purse. My daughter bought me that for my Christmas birthday a few years ago. Few years ago. Kath Kidson. I want a bag in this colourway. If anybody ever sees a brown Kath Kidson floral bag, no the navy, no the pink, no the blue, brown. It's mine. Right. So I've got a wee candle to light. Could light that the night in memory of my granny, couldn't I? Sad. But anyway, so that's another week, another podcast. What do you think? Like, see my evil eye watching these all. My Aquarius, I'm writing my star sign. Aquarius. That'll go for $7.99 shipping, so it was free. And then this one was a wee bit expensive, but I wanted it. It's got the evil eye. Leather and beads. I'm just actually a happy at heart. Well, that is the age of Aquarius, you know. I am away before I say anything more stupid. Right guys, well I get new shoes. Clark's. New shoes. My daughter goes like that, Mum, you've got really horrible taste in shoes. I went, remember I'm 51. I'm not a young thing anymore. I love good pair of leather shoes. Just nice, goes with skirt, go with trousers, go with anything. No way so much jeans or jogging pants, but I'm breaking them in. Right, I'm away. Love you guys. Aye, that's me. Next week I should have got this cast on. Bye.